Bald eagles are rare, fascinating creatures. Not only that, but next to the American flag and apple pie, there is nothing as proudly American than the image of one of these mighty birds of prey. For most people, spotting one of these dignified birds in the wild is a noteworthy stroke of luck. Unless they're at a zoo, interacting with them is not something the average person gets to do, and even in those situations, access is limited. That wasn't the case for Alaskan fisherman Jesse Peck, though, who claimed that seeing the majestic birds up close is just another day in Alaska. If you don't believe him, watch how he was able to convince a bunch of bald eagles to flock right to his feet. Alaskan fisherman Jesse Peck doesn't have an easy job, but it does have its perks. Since he spends most of his time on the water, in a region where bald eagles are plenteous, it's not uncommon for him to get up close and personal with these majestic creatures. Initially, as Jesse set up the camera to record his latest encounter, there was just one eagle waiting behind him on the deck hoping for a handout. When Jesse shook the bowl full of food scraps though, a handful more came swooping down. Before too long, and in time to get their share of the delicious fishy treats, even more eagles made their way to the deck for handouts, ready for an appearance on Jesse's not-so-hidden camera. Isn't it amazing how big these eagles really are? Even more amazing, this was only the beginning. While bald eagles are majestic creatures, they really are still birds. That means that, with the right bait, you're bound to have them eating out of your hand in no time, almost literally. Still, getting to that point doesn't happen overnight. Jesse tried to feed the eagles and bond with them for months before he accomplished this. Notice how another crew member stayed far back? That was so he wouldn't scare the birds away. In the 1950s, this notable bird was actually in danger of extinction. However, a rigorous conservation model brought back the bald eagle's number and they're now a thriving species once more. Bald eagles always make their home on the water, which makes sense because their favorite snacks all live in the sea. Bald eagles enjoy eating fish, ducks, snakes, and turtles. In a pinch they will also eat rabbits, muskrats, and any dead animals they may spot while hunting. As long as efforts remain in place to help make sure these noble birds have their right conditions for nesting and ready access to the food, there's no reason Jesse won't be able to make many more videos sharing his amazing experiences with the world.